Hello, my name is Alison Silveira. This is my Cassandra Java assignment for big data for business applications course. And this assignment actually took me longer than I thought it would because uh, I was follow along with the instructions that we had, but my version of Cassandra is the 3.11, and the instructions are related to version 2 point something. So the drivers that we had access to download wasn't working fine for my version, and I was receiving a lot of error messages. So I had to download all the new versions of the drivers and the jar files. They're all here that work fine with the version 3.11. And also I had a problem with my CQL SH because I hadn't I had the version 3 point something of Python installed on my machine, and the CQL SH works with the version 2.7. So I still not able to start the CQL SH from the command line because I guess it is trying to open it with the version 3.7 of Python. So, but I could do it directly from the bin folder. So I just have to change the app. Instead of using Python 3.7, I'm using Python 2.7, and then it's working fine. So I created the key space called demo, and I also created one table called users. We can see here, since I already started my Cassandra, we can see here. Let's use demo space. And now we can select everything from users table. So we have the table, we have no observation, no rows, but we have the structure here. All right, so for this assignment, we have two parts. The first one is a program written in Java in which we connect to the database. This part here is to make the connection to this. Here, this is my IP where the Cassandra is running. And here we have the connection to the key space called demo. And for this assignment, first we're gonna insert one observation. This database, in this table, we have those fields: last name, age, city, email, and first name. So we're gonna insert those values here to this database. And as the program deletes all the data after running, so let's comment this part here so we can see the program actually working. So let me comment this. All right, so now we can run this program. Yep, let's run. So still showing this funny error message here, but it's working. Here we can see like we inserted the table and then we selected only the first name and the age of the guy that we inserted here in this table. We can check using CQL SH. So let's select everything from users, and now we can see this observation here. The next thing we do in this program is to update the age that we saw it was 35. We're gonna update and we're gonna show the new age that we're gonna show for this observation. That's gonna be 36. So let me comment the rest of the program. Let me run it again. And now we see the first name and 36 here. We can check again using CQL SH. And then we see here, Jones 36 from Austin, first name Bob, that's it. Okay, the last part of this program is deleting this observation from users table. So let's run it. So we should see both records here. The first one with the age 35 and the second one, the updated age of 36, and then it deletes. So let's check if it's working here at CQL SH. Yep, it works fine. We have no observations anymore. So this was the first part of our assignment. The second part, we have the same steps, but the connection is a little bit different because we did like a straight connection in the first assignment, and here we are building a connection with the retry policy. So if anything goes wrong, it's going to retry. And we also have a load balancing policy. Uh, for this example, as we have only one observation and we are running only on one node, it doesn't make much sense, but it's just for practice. But as we work with big data, this is important so we don't overload one of the nodes and we have some problem with the performance of the database. So here we have the same steps. Let's comment this thing here so we can see the first step working. So let's see. We're gonna add Bob back to this database and we're gonna run this thing here. As we can see, it's already showing here because we added the observation and we also query it back. So we did a select statement from Java, not using CQL, but using Java. So this is the command for showing this observation here. We can see that worked, but let's check again using CQL-SH. Yes, it's working. So we have the data back here again. Let's see if the updating part is going to work fine as well. So we're going to update John's, nope, that's not John, the Bob's age to 36. Let's run again. You should see, yeah, it is updated. Let's check again. Yeah, it is working. Bob Jones, 36. And the last step is to delete this observation from our database. So what are we doing here? We're deleting the observation in which we have last name equal Jones. So we only have one observation and it has the last name equal Jones, so it should work. We should start the observation, then we should upgrade the observation, and then we should delete the observation. Let's see if it's working. Yeah, it is working. Oh, that's it. That's the assignment. We created two different programs to connect with the database using Java and also insert one observation, update that observation, and then delete the same observation. And then I forgot to talk about this, but we close the connection so we don't keep it open indefinitely. So that's it. Thank you.